Si vola. Premessa, io non ho visto nulla. Benvenuti a un nuovo Pokémon Direct, sono Ishihara di The Pokémon Company. Voglio parlarvi di due novità. Perfetto. Subito immagini così, sparate. Ok. No. Questo è Mystery Dungeon. No. Quanto bello era Mystery Dungeon, Fioi. No. No, lo fanno così. No. Oh. No, Mystery Dungeon. Mamma mia. Bellissimo. La grafichetta è un po' strana. Mamma, bello Mystery Dungeon, raga. Ma chissà di cosa parla e se c'è la gen nuova. Mamma. Le mega evoluzioni ho messo. Bello, bello. Molto figa. Sto annuncio tanta roba. 15 anni dalla prima uscita di Mystery Dungeon. Porca troia. Questi titoli si preparano a... Ah, remake di Mystery Dungeon. 6 marzo? Ah, è proprio fresh tra poco.
What's more, we'll release a demo version today on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased.
C'è anche la demo, eh?
To get a sample of the fun.
C'è la demo.
Now, for the other topic,
seconda novità, sentiamo i nostri amici di Game Freak. Quindi riguarda Sword and Shield.
Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Eccoli maestri, vai. Maestri, prego. Ari qua. Ma che capelli si è fatto?
Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak. We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest
con i nuovi capitoli della serie Pokémon, molto, ci stiamo divertendo molto, a parte che non mi fai uscire gli shiny, se me li fai uscire più spesso. Ovvio.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
Sì, a parte l'online che va da culo. Quindi spero che lo patchino, lo fixino e lo mettano a posto. Sono state costellate e scoperte incontri divertenti, sì.
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokémon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Ok.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield Expansion Pass, a downloadable expansion for the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokémon Platinum version or Pokémon Ultra Sun and Pokémon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games.
Ok, DLC.
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Ok.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to
non hanno una data quindi.
Experiences await you.
Ho paura.
Please have a look.
Ho paura. Porca troia, ho paura. Ho visto un Regi, ho visto Talonflame. Ma no, anche Pokémon coi DLC però, Cristo. Personaggi nuovi, a quanto pare. Ok. Adesso un capipalestra. Vedo che... Sto male. Due nuovi regi, quindi. No, fioi, che cazzo è sta roba?
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released by the end of June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in autumn 2020. If you buy the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
No, fioi, che cazzo è sta roba?
Where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Ehi, una bella figa.
I'm Tani from Game
Ah no, chi è? Un maschio?
I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass.
Bravo, tu sei che hai avuto una bella idea.
And the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Bravo, fammi vedere.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores
Un'isola
of the Galar
enorme.
region known as the Isle of Armor.
Che sarebbe
This
tipo
island is a beautiful
l'Irlanda
nation. You'll find
del nord e
beaches,
l'Irlanda del
rocks,
sud,
forests,
tipo.
caves and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
Ciao Nick.
There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard,
Menono.
who will become your mentor.
Questo è
He's also the
Mustard.
mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a poison
Pokémon
type
Sword è per i
user. When
deboli.
playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you
Sì,
will be
Nick,
training with
una volta
Ava,
al mese
who is
mi
a
vieni a
psychic
far
type
visita.
user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Kubfu. It's a fighting type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication.
Kubfu.
As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon.
È carino
Once you
comunque.
complete your training together with Kubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Ok.
There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type
Lotta
style that delivers
buio.
a single strike at blinding speed.
Stinks.
There's also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that
Stonks.
focuses on unleashing a torrent of
Questo
rapid strikes.
stonks.
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Ah,
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to
sembra
evolve
la
into
faccia
an
di
Urshifu
Zygarde.
in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style.
Ah, si può
during your adventure.
scegliere quindi.
Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles.
Ok.
Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Mi sa che lo useranno tutti, dipende dall'ability.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Gigamax.
Final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region.
Mamma.
During your adventure in the Isle of Armor,
Cinderace è
una
una cosa
You
assurda.
can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming. in the Isle of Armor.
Però ci hai mostrato Venusaur e Blastoise, Ciao Simo. Non puoi scappare adesso,
Next,
vecchio.
I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra,
Dai.
the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
Vediamo.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape.
Shining.
As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on
Ma
the
quindi
Isle of
hanno
Armor,
aggiunto
you'll be able
Pokémon,
to
ma
find
non
Pokemon
ci
that
sono
didn't
ancora
appear
tutti,
in the
no?
Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A
Ok.
certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only
Schifo,
previously get a
Luca, non lo
glimpse
so.
of during max raid battles.
Ho visto.
Next,
Anche Geeko.
we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll
Questo
discover
è il
during your
Mew, il
adventure.
Celebi.
Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements.
Che strano,
Ready to
però.
experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
È molto
Crown
strano.
Tundra will have a
Oh!
new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you
Buggata?
and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
Ah,
Deep
un'altra
inside the
terra
dens, you may
selvaggia,
see
quindi.
legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor,
Mamma che
dozens of new clothing items will be added.
miscelata!
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you
La
to challenge once you
stagione
complete your entire
dopo
game,
passo a
including the
trovarti,
Isle of
fra.
Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well.
Quindi sono
You'll
due
be able to
isole
engage in fast
selvagge.
raid battles against Pokemon
Due
that
terre
haven't
selvagge
previously
enormi.
appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Ok.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the
Mamma
gallery.
mia, ragazzi.
We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Porca troia. Che cazzo? Mamma mia.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Molto bene.
There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can
Lycanroc,
add to your
bellissimo.
team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally,
Ok, quindi
we'll be distributing
200
free updates for
Pokémon,
Sword and
inclusi i
Pokemon
leggendari,
Shield that will
quindi
coincide
ne
with the releases of
togli
the Isle
una
of Armor
trentina.
and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Ah,
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass.
quindi
Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
ma è gratis?
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players.
Ok.
Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal,
Ok, hanno
Gigantamax
cambiato.
Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild.
Hanno
area.
ruotato i
Face
Gigamax.
these powerful
Ok.
Pokemon with your friends.
Che tra l'altro
There
non ho
will also
nessuno
be
di
a
quei tre.
software update going live shortly after this presentation. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to catch it and add it to your team.
Ma va.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
Bastardi. Tocca aspettare.
or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Ah. Quindi bisogna
Don't
prenderne
forget to
due.
check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward.
Porca troia.
We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in
Molto,
the Isle
molto,
of
molto,
Armor and the
molto,
Crown
molto,
Tundra.
molto, molto, molto
The
interesse.
expansion pass is the first for the core Pokemon series. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like
Sì,
you've
vabbè,
never
anche voi fate i
experienced
DLC
before.
adesso, ma fateli uscire veloci.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stiamo aspettando.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak.
Regà, assurdo. C'è qualcosa di fottutamente assurdo.